These wines, I hope somebody will be tasting perhaps long, maybe after I'm gone, and that's an exciting prospect. These wines should still be standing tall, and I think expressing what was taking place. So it's, in that respect, it's pretty exciting.
I'm Scott Sandell, and we're here today at Roanoke Vineyards in Riverhead, New York. And the reason we're here is to really talk about the 2007 vintage, which was an absolutely stellar season. Everything went exactly right. Hardly ever happens. We had great sunlight, it hardly ever rained, and when it did rain, the next day it was sunny and windy and the grapes dried out. Everything was terrific. We were able to get through the season essentially in an organic fashion, which led to fabulous wines that we're going to be putting in the bottle right now. I'm here with Rich Pizzacano, who's the owner of Roanoke Vineyards, and we're in the cellars of Roanoke tasting the 2007 vintage that just went into the bottle, and this has been one of the best years that Long Island has ever seen. The fruit this year has just been, the 2007 season was absolutely pristine, and to a large degree due to the care that Rich gave the vineyards, and also we had a little luck with the weather. Antonio, as the assistant winemaker here, what do you think about this vintage of 2007 Blend 1?
Well, this is a really great wine. That the 07 Blend 1, that is Roanoke. It's a really great wine. The 07 was a really good year to produce this fantastic wine.
Just exceptional. The weather was very, very cooperative. There was lots of heat summation, there was lots of sunlight, and then down the final stretch it was just dry, and that's what's important, particularly in the production of red wines, is that the soils have a deficit of water, and that translates into the fruit having a deficit of water, and the resultant wines being just ultra concentrated.
Now we've got two blends that Roanoke has put out in the 2007 season. Actually, there's a third one, the Marco Tullio, but we've got Blend 1 and Blend 2 here today. Now one is more Cabernet Sauvignon and the other one is more Cabernet Franc.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and it was sort of an idea we had early on. We grow Cabernet Franc, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Merlot, and mostly Cabernet Franc and Cabernet Sauvignon. And we thought it'd be neat to make two blends that express very different characters. One being mostly Cab Sauvignon based, and the other one Cab Franc.
We're here in the cellars of Roanoke Vineyard, where the wine is aged until it's ready to be put in the bottle. And what we've got here are some of our French oak barrels. These are holding the 2008 vintage right now, having just bottled the 2007s.
The way that the Cabernet Franc is expressing itself at Roanoke Vineyards is it's got really good power. Some really nice aromatics, good tannin structure, a nice core of plum, and that's what it really contributes, not only to the varietal obviously, but to the blend. And Cab Franc can have this, at Roanoke, generally expresses this nice sort of feminine structure. It has good spice qualities and a good core of fruit. It ripens really well over there. The Cab Franc can just have a nice sort of elegance to it, where the Blend 1 might have some more of a muscular kind of powerful character to it. Vineyards is done by hand. We prune, tie, de-leaf, harvest by hand. It's very intense in the vineyards in terms of hand labor. Gabby's, for example, is done very, very extreme in that the fruit is reduced down to 2 tons or less per acre in an effort to just make the highest quality red wine that we could possibly make. We've maximized the vintage in every bottling that we make, and that's important in this climate for sure.
So this is essentially documentation of the 2007 vintage, or the 2007 growing season.
Absolutely. And I'd like to mention that all these beautiful labels were designed by Scott Sandell. We're proud to have him on board as our creative director, label designer. It's part of the creative process at Roanoke. We're not stuck on any on our own ideas. We like to allow the artist, both in Scott and Roman and anybody that takes part in the process, to express themselves. Even in the vineyard, whether it be my father Gabby or some of our crew, they have some ideas and they want to implement them. As long as we think it's moving in the right direction and it's a great idea with the spirit of quality in mind, this is what we do. And I think that's really part of the beauty of Roanoke Vineyards, is that
it's a collaborative effort.
It is certainly a collaborative effort.
It's okay.
Sorry about that, Bill. Hey, Bill, what you doing?
So these